I have complaints today, mostly movies, but also something else I want to talk about. So I'm just going to mention that right off the bat. These foot peel masks from Amazon, I thought it was a good deal because there was 8 pairs in here, and usually, most of the time, the good ones anyway, they only come in like a single pair of the foot peel booties. So this brand is called Dermora. First of all, the smell was awful. The booties are a weird shape. I usually get either the baby foot brand or the Tony Moly brand. It's like You Peel something, You Peel Magic or something like that from Ulta. And they work really good. I love foot peels for like, especially this time of year, because my feet get really dry. My heels get all crackly. And this stuff, well, not this one, but the ones I usually use, they're usually around like $11, something like that, which seems expensive for just a thing of booties that you're gonna put on with serum. But they work so good because like you put it on and then within 3 days, for me anyway, it tells you like up to a week to start seeing results, but usually within 3 days, like that third shower I take, my feet are just, all the skin is peeling off. It sounds disgusting. It's very satisfying, and it makes your feet so soft afterwards. So I got this. There's so many YouTubers and influencers that are trying to throw this product at you because they have Amazon affiliate links and stuff, and this is always going on sale on Amazon. Don't bother with it, because I've used 2 sets of booties so far and my feet barely did anything. I cannot believe how crappy these are. Like, I was expecting it to work like the other ones, and they totally don't. So the other ones are probably going in the trash because they stink. They have a very strong smell. The other ones usually smell good. They have like more of a perfumey fragrance to them. And the booties were so stupid. They're such a weird shape that like, you go to, there's little tabs that you put on them to like stick it so that if you do have to walk around or something, they're not sliding off. They're like painful because they're all stabby and they're friggin' cutting into your ankles. I just don't recommend them. So then Steven and I, again, trying to find movies to watch at night because there's never anything on. And of course I'm gonna have hiccups now. The past few nights, what have we watched? I have that same issue again with movies that have a shit ending. So there was one called It Comes at Night, which we thought was going to be like a creepy movie, but it's basically, the premise of it is, it's this family, it's kind of like, you don't ever know what exactly happened because they never explain it. So there was this sickness that everybody was getting, and there's this family that's by themselves, and then they catch this guy trying to break in, and then they end up taking that guy and his whole family in, but then there's like a betrayal at the end, and they never show you what was in the woods giving them the sickness in the first place. The end just kind of didn't, like, it needed more. It just it was another abrupt ending, and I did not like it. Then we watched, I think it was called High Times. It had, what's his name? Robert Pattinson in it. Is that what it's called? High Time or something else is coming up, so I don't know what it was. High Life. Why was I thinking of High Times, like the friggin' stoner magazine? High Life. It came out in 2018. I had been wanting to watch it because I saw the trailer and I thought it seemed pretty good. It was like, criminals. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. They decided it was a good idea to take criminals who were on death row and like put them in this space program, something to do with like checking out a black hole. But it was so weird because there's one lady on there that I guess she was a criminal too, but she's a doctor. And the whole thing on the ship is it had a lot of, it's showing him now, but it was mostly flashbacks because it's telling you how he got to the point that he's at. So like him and his daughter are the only ones left when you're seeing the beginning of the movie, but it's flashing back to when all the other people were on this ship with him. And this one lady that's a doctor, and she's obsessed with trying to like get a baby born to like inseminate the women on the ship. I guess you could call it a ship. And have a baby born that will actually live, because every time a baby is born, they die from radiation poisoning. So the whole thing is just really weird, and like she gets to the point where like she drugs them all up, and Robert Pattinson's character is asleep, and I don't know how to do this without being crude, but she bangs him while he's asleep. She literally squats and gets the baby juice out of herself. Because she can't, I should have mentioned that, she can't have children. They allude to that because she has a big scar on her stomach. So she takes that, she artificially inseminates one of the girls, and then the baby is born, and the baby is the baby that you see at the beginning of the movie when they're showing him. So it's really freaking weird. And then the ending, again, it's very like left to your interpretation of what happened, and I cannot stand that. To me, that's just unfinished stories. You didn't finish writing your damn movie. You didn't finish writing your damn story. Finish it. It's just very unfinished. And then last night we just watched a super boring, stupid movie that Steven picked, called Nefarious, and the whole movie was just two guys sitting in a room. The guy was on death row, another death row movie, trying to convince a psychiatrist that he had a demon in him and he was not fit to be sentenced to death. That was stupid, but at least it had an ending, and it was only like an hour and a half, so it wasn't a huge waste of time. I don't know how I didn't talk about Green Day's album when it came out on Friday, so I'll do that now, I guess. What a shitty fan I am. But like, I did not like the last one. I did not like The Father of All. I did not, it was so not them. Like, I know bands try to reinvent themselves and do different stuff and everything, but it was so far off in the wrong direction. Like, some of it grew on me, but that is my least favorite Green Day album. So this one was coming out, and they were releasing singles off of it. I think they released like 3 or 4 before actually the album dropped. And those were all decent songs, so I'm like super excited for it to come out. It's definitely way better than the last one. Like, there's some good songs on there, but it's not like they used to always be front to back awesome songs that I friggin' loved, and it's not hitting the same for me lately. I friggin' love Blink-182's new album, so I was super excited that was so good, but I don't know, it was just like... And then they said that this tour that they're doing in the summer that I did not get tickets for because everything is so friggin' expensive, they're gonna play American Idiot and Dookie in their entirety every night, and I heard that, and all I was like, I am glad I'm not going, because I can't stand for that long. That's my mentality now. How old am I? I'm too friggin' old to stand up at a concert for that long anymore. But like, it also pissed me off so bad because I have like this little board over here that, I mean, I have a giant one that's in the closet, and I use this one to like board off the fact that this desk is a mess underneath. But like, it's old and dirty, and it has concert ticket stubs on it, and like, There's a Green Day one in here from 2013 at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence, Rhode Island. I had general admission floor seats, and they were only $59. General admission floor now for Green Day is like 300 and something bucks. So that's just, it's insane. It pisses me off how much just all the friggin', I know it's not the bands per se, it's the companies that are the venues and everything that are being ridiculous like this. I'm like, am I ever gonna be able to go to a concert again? It's freaking, if you followed me since I started my YouTube channel, you know I used to go to like 15 concerts a year, probably more than that, when everything was like $30 for a freaking concert ticket. That was one of my favorite things to do, and I have not been in so long now. Like, the pandemic coupled on top of the fact that everything is ridiculously expensive now. I haven't been since, I think the last time I went to one, it was Good Charlotte. And then before that was Green Day. And that was a really long time ago. So that's the last time I went to a concert. But, yeah, I can't believe I forgot to talk about the friggin' album that came out the other day. Of course I bought it. I don't know why I bought the physical CD. Like, I have only been doing that for like my favorite bands lately. But still, I buy the CD and then I never touch it. I don't know why I bought the physical CD. I just like to still have them, I guess. I don't know. I have a giant box in that storage closet out in the hall that has all my CD. Actually, it might be 2 boxes because I had so many CDs and I don't know why I haven't just... Like, can I even sell them? People don't buy CDs anymore. I bet they'll come back, though, in years to come, because, like, you know how, like, VHS tapes are a cool thing to have now, and cassette tapes? So, if I hold on to them, maybe someday I can sell them. But anyway, I mean, everything is just digital. I use the Amazon Music. I know everybody and their mother uses Spotify, but I've never used that. I use Amazon. All my stuff is on there. And then, like, I pay for it every month, so every time something new comes out, you don't even have to buy it. You can just stream it and everything. So it's so much easier to do that, and it's all set up on my phone, so if we're in the car, we can just use my phone. Steven's gonna be home shortly, and I have to finish up dinner because I've got it in the crock pot. I made pork chops in the crock pot, and then I just have to make the sides to go with it, but I also have to make Aiden's dinner because he's not going to want pork chops because he's such a picky butt. I'm pretty excited tomorrow. He has a short day, and then he's got no school on Wednesday, so I can get a bunch of work done. If you see like blue light right here, it's because I had to fix one of my gel nails because it was peeling up. I don't know what's up with my nails. Like nothing ever wants to stick to it. So I thought this gel stuff was gonna last longer. Then this is what the light looks like, by the way. It's this big giant thing. I thought the gel nails would last longer than the dip stuff, and like it works out better, but it's still. I always hear that gel polish is like a pain in the ass to get off, and I was able to just peel it off like normal peelable nail polish. So I don't know. I roughed it up with the nail file like it said to do. I put the dehydrator shit on it like it said to do, and my nails just must be really oily or something because the last color lasted a week. It lasted 7 days, but it was easy to peel off. It wasn't like it was coming off and bothering me. But like I peeled it up a little because I wanted to change the color, and it peeled right off. But my thumb, which I just fixed, I must have done something wrong because like the corner of it cracked off. But anyway, I had an idea, and I was measuring stuff earlier, and you know how the cats ended up breaking Steven's computer monitor and we had to get a new one? I was thinking, like, the only other place that we could put his computer desk and everything is in our bedroom. And I was measuring, and if I take out I have two, like, cubby shelves that have, like, my collectible stuff on it. But that stuff technically would fit in the, I could put it, like, in the hall outside this door. Like, on the other side of Aiden's wall in the hallway it would fit. Because they don't stick out that far. They're only, like, maybe 8 inches wide. Or they could go downstairs where his desk is now, but I don't want the cats climbing on breakable stuff like that. And his desk would fit in the corner perfectly where I have those things. But the only thing I thought of was, like, on the weekends, he likes to usually stay up later than me and play on the computer. And then he's gonna be like, I don't want to keep you awake. So, you know, like, that's the only downside of this. Because I was thinking for his birthday, I would, like, move everything up here and surprise him when he's at work. Probably hurt my back again doing it. I could have my uncle come over and help me. But, like, it's not going to work out because of the sleep thing. I could probably fall asleep with him playing the game. Like, it wouldn't bother me that much. But he'd insist that, no, I don't want to keep you awake and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. The only other thing would be cleaning up the basement and putting it down there, but, like, it gets dusty and stuff down there, and I don't want to put his computer down there. So I don't know. That was my idea, and then I'm like, oh crap, it's not going to work out. So I had a $2 Tuesday sale today, which is just the eyeshadows that are normally $5. I put them up for $2. And it's not doing that great because I think everybody's just waiting for a big sale again, and I'm not doing that right now because I'm not going to do it until the new collection comes out. I don't want to be super behind and then have to deal with a collection launch too. So I'm just going to launch the collection when a sale is going on or, like, about to start. Like, sale starts the same day that this collection comes out because I know everybody will be waiting for it to go on sale anyway. But yeah. One of the little baby kitties, I wish I could friggin' pull this up without scaring them. The small black one is inside the little Rubbermaid house that I made for them. And the little white one has been coming over here. They all look the same, so I can't tell. I can't tell which one is which. But that is definitely Tonka's kid, because it's got the same little markings on his back, or her back, as Tonka. And I don't know if this is the same one, but one of them was here last night and has those crazy amber-colored eyes that he has, so... I haven't seen Tonka in a while, but... No, it's not you. You got green eyes. Stepping in the food. That's the only one I've ever seen step in the food. It's so funny. Hi. Hi, babies. I wish you weren't so afraid of me. Hi. You see the white on the nose? It's like he's got a little mustache. Hi. Actually, that one is a girl for sure, so it's like she has a mustache. So it is Thursday, and I really haven't filmed a lot at all this week yet. My sleeve is stuck up inside my other sleeve. There's really not much going on, so it's just a lazy, boring week. I washed my hair, didn't bother straightening it, and now it's a mess. I have to dye it anyway. I'm just trying to decide when I want to do it. I'll probably do it tomorrow night or Saturday night. Because I have to do an end of the month meeting on Monday with Aiden's teacher. We didn't do it last month because we had the giant IEP meeting. So she was like, there's not really anything else I can go over with you about how he's doing and stuff. So I was like, okay. I mean, I know how he's doing anyway. The fact that they're not going to do these monthly meetings next year at his school because he's going to be in 6th grade is fine with me, because it's just extra added stress and extra time out of the day to have to worry about doing a meeting. Steven can't call me on his work break because he realized this morning that his phone didn't charge, so his phone's like almost dead. I told him just shut it off and leave it in the car for the day. But he's enjoying being able to like go on the truck and do deliveries instead of being stuck outside all day, especially because it's been raining all week. Like, they don't pay those guys enough for being out in the rain all day long. And there's been like a recent uprising at his work because apparently someone found out, or like they just saw on Indeed, that one of the other locations, because I think there's like 5 or 6 in Massachusetts, one of the other places is posting the same job listings at their place for like $5 more an hour, and they're all pissed off because nobody got a raise this year. Apparently, like, all the raises were denied. Steven doesn't care because he had just started there, so he didn't get like the yearly raise. If that happens next year, I'm sure he'll be pissed. But so I guess like one of the not the CEO, but one of the like bigwigs was there the other day, and one of the guys went up to him and was like, "How come you're listing the jobs at the other location for $5 more an hour, and we couldn't get raises this year?" And the guy literally like beelined it out and went to his car. He didn't even answer him. Like, you assholes are being paid the big bucks. They never do anything. It was the same way at Rite Aid. Those people would come in and everybody would be like, "Oh, we have to look like we're super busy because so and so is in." Oh, like, they're just people. They're people that are getting paid way more money to do way less than we do. Like, I did not care when those people came in, but it sucks. It just sucks that people in those positions are such douchebags most of the time. Every now and then you'll get a company that like has actual people that care about the workers and stuff, but I sure have never worked at one. I mean, I make it sound like I've worked at a bunch of places, and I started right out of high school at Walmart, and then after that was Brooks, that turned into it was Brooks Pharmacy before it was Rite Aid. Rite Aid bought them out, and now it's a Walgreens because Walgreens bought them out. But Rite Aid was a shit company to work for, so. I will never forget, and it's so funny to me now that, like, especially on TikTok and stuff, you will see like people working Dunkin' Donuts drive-thrus or like McDonald's drive-thrus and stuff recording themselves at work. That would not have flown. Like, if we had tried to do that, and that would have been so cool to do, because like when I was after I had Aiden, they put me on the night all the time before they demoted me because I kept saying I couldn't work every single night, which wasn't fair anyway. There was other people there that could have like switched back and forth with me, but anyway, we, like, our crew at night, we all got along and stuff, and we did silly shit all the time. That would have been fun to put TikToks up and stuff, but we would have all gotten fired for it, because that I will never forget. I worked with this kid, Brett, and he had a blog, and like, he didn't even write anything bad. All he did was write about like, I don't even remember exactly what he said, but he was writing about Rite Aid. Someone in corporate found out about it, and they were gonna like give him a talking to about it and everything, but he called out of work that day, and then nothing else was ever like done about it. But I'm like, why was he going to get in trouble for that? He didn't even say anything bad. He was just talking about like regular customers that come in all the time and stuff like that. He didn't name names. He didn't do anything wrong. But like, all I can think of when I see those types of videos is Rite Aid would have a shit fit. And I know it's like a different time now where people do social media all the time, but I still have a feeling that they would have had an issue with it. So, oh crap, it's almost 1 o'clock, so I gotta get Aiden on his next class, but I just wanted to check in because I feel like I haven't filmed anything yet this week. I just went outside and it is raining, but I had a good mail day today because 2 things that I've been waiting on came. The first thing is the new Nomad palette. what is this called? The New Zealand Stargazing palette. And I wanted to grab this one because, well, I mean, the last one I bought from them was the Ghost Town USA one, and that didn't have any multi-chromes in it, but this one has some multi-chromes in it. Like the first one I ever tried from them was that, I can never remember the names of their palettes. You know which one I'm talking about. Something Royal Europe or something like that. Royal something palette. And I love the multi-chromes in that one, so I could not resist this one when oh, it's so pretty. It's so much prettier in person, just like the other one. Oh my gosh. But this is just such a good mix of, like, again, neutrals and colors, and a good mix of mattes and shimmers. You're not going to be able to see how awesome the multi-chromes are. Let me shut this off, maybe. No, that doesn't really show it either. I'm going to do a whole video on this. Probably film it tomorrow because I've got to do my nails again. My nails are naked right now because I don't have time to do them right this sec, but it's so pretty. I promise you this is so much prettier in person. Kind of want to do my makeup now, but I still have this eye thing going on and I don't know what this is. I thought it was because my eye was watering really bad one day and it just got irritated, but like nothing I put on this is helping. Thought it might be like an allergy thing. Benadryl was not helping. Everything I've tried is not helping. I put jojoba oil on it and that's the only thing so far that hasn't burned when I put it on it. So it helped to like keep it hydrated. It's really, really dry skin and it stings when you put anything on it. It was itchy for a couple days and I thought it was getting better and healing and going away, but it's still friggin' there. And it's really aggravating me now because it's just like, I don't want to put any makeup on because I don't want anything to irritate it. And it's like, what's gonna make it go away? Then the other thing that came, I had almost completely forgotten about because I ordered this on Black Friday. This is the only YouTuber merchandise I will ever purchase because it is from my favorite YouTuber. But his website did say that it could take up to 8 weeks, and I think it's been exactly 8 weeks, and it came today. So I got a hoodie from Garrett Watts. His website is Things by Garrett. So it came in this really cool bag. I'm so excited about it. This hoodie glows in the dark. So it's just like, if you don't know who he is, he's so funny, just like naturally funny, super goofy goober, like my total type of humor and everything. He's so silly and off the rails all the time. But he does a lot of like ghost hunting videos and spooky videos, and it's the same colors as the hoodie I'm wearing actually. But this glows in the dark. It's just got, I think I got an extra large because I wanted it to be super comfy. So it just says Garrett Watts and it has a little ghost, but then the sleeves glow in the dark too. It's got like a jack-o'-lantern and a ghost on the sleeve. Are both sleeves the same? Yeah, the sleeves are both the same. And then the back has a haunted house. Like when he showed this, I was like, I want that so bad. And then he had a big sale on his merch site for Black Friday. So it says, be spooky, hunt ghosts. You'll likely find a skeleton or a gem. If you don't understand that, it's because you don't watch him, but it's funny. So yeah, I'm super, I don't even want to put this through the wash first. I want to just wear it. And it's got a cool tag on it. What is it? Oh, it actually says something. What does it say? Hey, I really appreciate the fact that you like the stuff I make. And thank you for buying this thing that I made. And I wish we could hang out together and play video games or eat ramen together or something. Love, Garrett Watts. So that's super cute. He is my favorite YouTuber. He's the only person through all these years that I've continued to watch. He was like, everybody started to get to know him because he was friends with Shane Dawson, and I still don't completely know what happened there. Like, I still follow Shane and stuff, but I feel like, I don't know, something went wacky there, because like, Garrett is best friends with Andrew, who used to be Shane's cameraman. The guy, like, who, if you watch Shane Dawson, he was always, like, giggling behind the camera. And that's how you knew Andrew was filming, was because he was giggling. But now he works with Garrett and does his videos for him and everything. But yeah, super excited that this came. This was my Christmas present from Steven, but I told him, I'm like, it's not going to come in time for Christmas. He got all pissed off that it was going to take so long, but I'm so excited about it. It's nice and soft. I can't wait to wear it. Actually, I'm probably going to put it on right now. I don't care. The inside's pretty soft. The only thing is, like, when you get brand new ones like this, they kind of smell like the ink. This isn't really that bad, though. It doesn't smell like that, have that vinegar smell that a lot of ink printed t-shirts have. The care tag! I'm so glad I looked at this. It says, the oldest clam in the world was 507 years old. His name was Ming. Look up how he died. It's crazy. R.I.P. Ming. This is why I love his channel. It's just random ridiculousness. Okay, so I'm super excited that that came today. I think I'm gonna go put it on. Mainly because this one needs to be washed anyway, because I just spilled lunch on it when I was eating. This is a really thin sweatshirt too, because I've had this Good Charlotte sweatshirt for so long. It's got like a rip in the sleeve. It's super thin now because I've worn it. I've had it for so long, but it's one of my super comfy sweatshirts that I don't want to get rid of. So. Take my glasses off because I can never get anything over my head with these giant glasses on. Let's see. Something definitely has to be done with this hair tonight. Okay, so now I just gotta get the I'm glad I got an extra large because it's kind of not as huge as I thought it was gonna be. But I'm excited for it to glow in the dark now. I don't know if you'll be able to... I know it's all the I was gonna say brown, all the green spots that glow, so... Or is it the white spots? It might be the white spots. I have to go in the dark and find out. Hold on. No, I think it's the green. I have to make sure that he didn't have any work left from his ELA class. My eye, like, this is so aggravating. The effects of catnip on two totally different cats. This one rolls around and has a fit in it. Floki eats it. Ragnar goes insane and Floki eats it. I honestly thought it was going to be the opposite because Floki's the troublemaker, but this is funny. It's gonna be all in your fur, Raggy. Oh my goodness, it's this stuff. And if anybody's wondering what brand it is, Meowawana Honeysuckle Haze. This one was on sale at, it was either Chewy or Petco that I got it from. I think it was Chewy. Oh, there goes Floki. He doesn't usually react to it like that. What you doing? Oh my goodness, two crazy boys. Do you like that stuff? Floki, you don't have to eat it all, I'm telling you. Hey, hey. No attacking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at you, got it all in your fur, bud. Your brother's going crazy. Now I'm gonna have to sweep because you guys got it all over the place. Raggy, it's all in your fur. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to get the brush, and I know you don't like that. I'm trying to eat it all. I don't imagine that tastes that good. Can we clean your fur a little bit, please? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna attack me? They've had like catnip toys before that they attack and play with, but just straight up catnip makes them go nuts. Raggy. What is that pose? Look at this, is the weirdest candy. Aiden just took the blue piece. They're called Yummy Gummies, and it's like a plastic egg with a toy inside. Is it good? And then they're all different flavors. They are pretty good, actually. I ate the red one last time he had one. But you open it, and there's a toy inside. Hold on one sec. Uh-oh! You're all bad. Everything just fell all over the floor. It's usually little pieces, and you have to put them together. But this one is like dogs. Hold on.
It's a toy!
Yeah, it fell on the floor. We're not going to eat that piece. Not when we don't know what Floki's been up to. Did you eat that yellow piece?
Yes.
Is it good? Is this the same dog you got already? I don't remember what kind of dog he got last time, but it looks like the same one. Is this the same one you already have? I have to go look at it. But yeah. It's a really weird candy. I've never seen something like this before, but he likes it. It's like a fruit snack, basically. I was going to end the vlog, but Steven called me when he got out of work. What about Floki?
In the bed.
Yeah, he's sleeping. Steven called me when he was leaving work. He's still on his way home. It takes him like 45 minutes to get home. But his dad texted him that he's going to come visit tomorrow. He hasn't been here since like 3 Christmases ago when my brother-in-law and mother-in-law were here visiting. So, I don't know why he's bothering to come all the way down here. I don't know if he's gonna tell him something or what, because he usually doesn't bother to come visit us. Do you want the yellow?
No.
No? I'll try this one. Let's see. Yeah, that one's lemon. Do you want the red?
No.
Orange?
No.
Oh no, that one's pineapple. Like my least favorite. You don't want any one of these? Do you want the green?
No. I don't want any of these.
You want me to save it? Because it got hard as a rock last time you didn't finish them. I guess I have to eat the rest of this. Do you want the toy?
Yes.
Of course you want the toy. They had like a set that's dinosaurs too. But I figured he was collecting the dog one, so I got him another one. I had one of these in his Christmas stockings, and he wanted another one. So this one's like purpley. I bet it's grape. I can't tell what this is. Fruit punch, maybe? I don't know. That one's not that great. Harry Husky. I can't remember what one he got last time, but then it comes with like a little accessory too. It's a dog bowl. A little dog bowl. I'm gonna go look and see what one he got last time, because I think this is the same exact one.